We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for
your
another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Sacramento River Cats. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Andrew Suarez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
In now, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one.
First pitch, 7:06.
Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Escalona has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Now the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy as he rips it on the ground to second. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Anton Ramirez is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
So striding forward now, Thomas Quinlan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Quinlan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Quinlan is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Joe Panik. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Bruce is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Roger Anderson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Nope.
And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping in now, Roberto Carrara, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And let's take a look at Joe Panic. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing wrong on the defensive side of the ball. He has got ice water in his veins and the ability to turn one of the best double plays in baseball.
So digging in now, Mauricio Muriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the heart of Triples Alley out near the 421 sign. And the runner will score from first. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Mario Ilez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Ilez is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slater is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So one run here on one hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Tacoma's out on top, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Chris Shaw, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, number 26.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope.
And there's ball 2 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ball even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Smith. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jay Bruce. Probably throughout the course of his career, one of the strongest arms in right field. Accurate and on the money. Also big-time left-handed power. This guy, you could pretty much pencil in 25, 30-plus bombs a year.
Now at the plate, James Groniga. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Send it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Edmundo Arellano. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
The shortstop, David Escalona.
Digging in, David Escalona. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. The 2-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Ilez has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. Tacoma leads it 1-0. Now batting, David Freitas, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 36, David.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. This is line to left. Shaw arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik.
Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Line down the left field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tacoma's out on top, 1-0. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Austin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Alan Hansen.
Digging in now, Alan Hansen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
One out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
At the plate, Thomas Quinlan, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Runner goes for second. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stevie Frost, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's Joe Panic, and he fouls this one off. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Hopped up. Carrara shading to his right, and that's the third out. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Jay Bruce.
Now the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Ryan Healy. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The left fielder, number 32, Roger Anderson.
Stepping in, Roger Anderson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
In there for a called strike. 3 and 2 now.
3 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Slater sprinting after it into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus
The
far.
left fielder, number 26.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking a philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Fouled off.
Ball 1.
That misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2 and 2 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, James Groniga, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, first baseman, Edmundo.
Striding in once again, Edmundo Arellano. He's set, and the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And he lays off for ball one. Here's the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Another try at 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Groniga, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Full count still. Another full count offering on its way. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The next 3-2. Count still full. 3-2. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Striding in, David Escalona. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Roberto Carrara. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there.
Now
that's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in now, Mauricio Muriel, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at bat. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike one.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Mario Ilez, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, David Freitas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Now both runners are breaking. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Austin Slater. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth
Leading
as they
off
look to
for the
break through on the
Rivercats,
scoreboard for the first
the
time
right
in this
fielder.
one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and a strike.
That's
2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alan Hansen.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. One out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Heading out toward shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Thomas Quinlan.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Thomas Quinlan. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And that misses. 2-1. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take
The
base
center
runners
fielder, number
any way they
11.
can get him. At the very least,
TV.
you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Tommy Malone is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Tommy Malone.
Stevie Frost will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way, and that misses, ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
He's going. He's going.
Home. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in once again, Joe Pennant. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Quinlan over at second. Frost at first. 2 out in the inning. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The set and the 2-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The set and the 2-2. pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Tacoma leads it 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. No hits to this point.
D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2. Quinlan trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Malik Smith the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. Standing in now, Jay Bruce, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. The 0-1 on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Slater is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Healy. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The left fielder, number 32, Roger.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roger Anderson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Gordon at second. Keeley on at first with 2 down. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. Throw to third. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He's set. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. One strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Doug Cordero is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Doug Cordero.
Stepping in now, Roberto Carrara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Frost is there, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left to the bottom of the 6th inning. Tacoma's out on top, 3-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Shaw. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 26.
Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, James Groniga as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded softly down the line toward first. A runner at first with no outs here. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Edmundo Arellano. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
Into the box, David Escalona, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-1 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Arellano, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
The 3-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in, Mauricio Muriel. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Muriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shaw on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Mario Elez.
Coming to the plate now, Mario Elez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. David Freitas waits on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Stepping in now, David Freitas, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Frost is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So coming to the plate, Alan Henson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Thomas Quinlan.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Smith is right there, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Stevie Frost.
At the plate, Stevie Frost. First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Anderson on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Joe Panic.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panic. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Hansen stands at second with two gone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
That misses. Ball four, and Panic's aboard.
The batter, number 26.
So striding in, Chris Shaw. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now the 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2-0 count. The pitch late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Two men are on with two men out. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ty Block is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 50, Ty Block.
Stepping into the box, Malik Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Malik Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. One and one.
Ball, 1 strike.
A little roller toward the hole. To his right, Arellano. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there, but he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Block. He's 1 for 5. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box, Roger Anderson. And there's a base hit on the line. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with
now
1 away.
The third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here it comes on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bruce on third. Healy on second. Anderson is over at first with one away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are two gone now.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now at the plate, Mauricio Muriel. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, bases loaded. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And that misses 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll come home with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Tacoma leads it 3-0. Paul Short is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Paul Short.
Leading off the inning, James Groniga, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Groniga.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In for strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Edmundo Arellano, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Escalona.
Stepping in now, David Escalona, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Fastball just missed above the zone. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Slater.
Standing in, Austin Slater. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 0-1 delivery. Healy is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Adam Madrid enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Madrid.
Striding in to start the ninth, Mario Ilez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. On the ground to the right side. Panic is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 36, David Freitas.
Ready for another chance? David Freitas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Madrid, just 18 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a splitter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
In now, D. Gordon. He's running high in the air out to center field. Frost is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. He's set. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Freitas is off at first with 2 away. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swing, and he pops him up. Escalona ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Tacoma's out on top, 3-0. Steve Conrad is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 3, Steve Conrad.
Ready for another shot now. Alan Henson. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 the count. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
The 2-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Carrara is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Thomas Quinlan.
Digging in, Thomas Quinlan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. Carrara in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Stevie Frost.
Stepping up to the plate, Stevie Frost. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Again, another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Rainiers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tommy Malone claims the win out of the pen, his first. Steve Conrad closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Rainiers. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.